Cut short. Cut short.
In short. In short.
Be short of. Be short of. Chat with somebody. Chat with somebody. Adjust to. Adjust to. Adjust something to something. Adjust something to something. As far as. As far as. Far from. Far from.
As or so far as. As or so far as.
So far. So far. Hand in. Hand in. Hand out. Hand out. By hand. By hand. On the other hand. On the other hand. In debt. In debt. By no means. By no means. A means of. A means of. No wonder. No wonder. Be aware of. Be aware of. Be sorry for. Be sorry for. Make money. Make money. Be convenient for somebody. Be convenient for somebody. Shake hands with somebody. Shake hands with somebody.
Such as. Such as.
What for? What for?
Be born with. Be born with.
Every other. Every other. Ring back. Ring back. Read through. Read through. Read out. Read out. Write down. Write down. Write to somebody. Write to somebody. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Base something on something. Base something on something. Be supposed to do. Be supposed to do. Dress up. Dress up. Instead of. Instead of. Keep down. Keep down. Keep away from. Keep away from. Keep up. Keep up. Keep doing something. Keep doing something. Keep up with. Keep up with. Keep from. Keep from. Keep track of. Keep track of. Track down. Track down. As is. As is. As to. As to. Send out. Send out. Send something to somebody. Send something to somebody. Put one's trust in. Put one's trust in. Trust somebody with. Trust somebody with.
Focus on. Focus on.
At the bottom. At the bottom. In authority. In authority. Before long. Before long. Leave school. Leave school. Hope to do. Hope to do. Hope for something. Hope for something. Associate with. Associate with. Separate from. Separate from. Be popular with or among. Be popular with or among. Make a decision. Make a decision. Up and down. Up and down. Up to something. Up to something. Work out. Work out.
At work. At work.
Get to work. Get to work. Work on something. Work on something. No doubt. No doubt. Drop out. Drop out. Drop off. Drop off. Anything but. Anything but.
Even if or though. Even if or though.
Even so. Even so. Make a contribution. Make a contribution. Switch off. Switch off. Switch on. Switch on. Together with. Together with.
Appeal to somebody. Appeal to somebody.
Play a role in something. Play a role in something. Regret doing something. Regret doing something. Take a walk. Take a walk. Provide somebody with something. Provide somebody with something. Combine something with something. Combine something with something. Consider as something. Consider as something. Be anxious to do. Be anxious to do. Exchange A for B. Exchange A for B. A quantity of. A quantity of. At present. At present. Make an impression. Make an impression.
Make a difference. Make a difference.
Make an appointment. Make an appointment. Above and beyond. Above and beyond. Above all. Above all. See off. See off. Come true. Come true. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. Be true of. Be true of. Register for something. Register for something. The other day. The other day. In public. In public. A bottle of. A bottle of. Part with something. Part with something.
Take part in. Take part in.
Act as. Act as. Act on something. Act on something. On or at the edge of. On or at the edge of. Seek to do. Seek to do. All through. All through. Stay away from. Stay away from. Stay up. Stay up. Impress somebody with. Impress somebody with. Pay a visit to. Pay a visit to. A copy of. A copy of. Meet with somebody. Meet with somebody. Meet with something. Meet with something. Eat out. Eat out. Force somebody to do. Force somebody to do. Be addicted to something. Be addicted to something. Translate something into something. Translate something into something.
View as something. View as something.
Report on something. Report on something. Fall ill. Fall ill. Tear apart. Tear apart. In condition. In condition. Warm up. Warm up. On a diet. On a diet. A period of. A period of.
Along with. Along with.
Full of something. Full of something. Heat up. Heat up. Either or. Either or. Vote for. Vote for. Be fond of. Be fond of. By chance. By chance. Be late for. Be late for. Make oneself understood. Make oneself understood. In the dark. In the dark. Calm down. Calm down. Be in danger. Be in danger. Keep a promise. Keep a promise. Would rather do than do. Would rather do than do. Rather than. Rather than. Learn from. Learn from. Learn about. Learn about. Learn something from. Learn something from. For a while. For a while. Wrong with. Wrong with. Go wrong. Go wrong. Thank somebody for. Thank somebody for. Save up. Save up. Leave something alone. Leave something alone. Lead a life. Lead a life. Lead somebody to do. Lead somebody to do.
Lead to something. Lead to something.
Join in. Join in. Spring up. Spring up. Spare time. Spare time. Cheer for somebody. Cheer for somebody. Cheer up. Cheer up.
Devote to. Devote to.
Go for something. Go for something. Go on. Go on. Go out. Go out. Go over. Go over. Go against. Go against. Go through. Go through. Go up. Go up. Go in. Go in. Go back to. Go back to. Go away. Go away. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on something. Go on something. Go down. Go down. Go on to do. Go on to do. Be absent from. Be absent from. Application form. Application form. Settle down. Settle down. In recent years. In recent years. Follow one's advice. Follow one's advice. Both and. Both and. Because of. Because of.
Adapt to. Adapt to.
Fall out. Fall out. Fall down. Fall down. Fall apart. Fall apart. Fall into something. Fall into something. In other words. In other words. In a word. In a word. On board. On board. In person. In person. Be able to do. Be able to do. Among other things. Among other things. In the background. In the background. On the market. On the market. For free. For free. Set free. Set free.
Free from or of something. Free from or of something.
Be busy doing. Be busy doing. Attach something to. Attach something to. Commit somebody to. Commit somebody to. Pretend to do. Pretend to do. Allow somebody to do. Allow somebody to do. Keep an eye on. Keep an eye on. Ashamed of. Ashamed of. Tire somebody out. Tire somebody out. Pass on. Pass on. Pass away. Pass away. Pass through something. Pass through something. Pass by. Pass by. Seem to do. Seem to do. Be worried about. Be worried about. On vacation. On vacation. Agree on. Agree on. Agree with. Agree with. Agree to do. Agree to do. Spend something on. Spend something on. Remind somebody of. Remind somebody of. Remind somebody to do. Remind somebody to do. Remove from. Remove from. In a situation. In a situation. Happen to do. Happen to do. Happen to. Happen to. Right away. Right away. Right now. Right now. Be confident about. Be confident about. Be curious about. Be curious about. Slow down. Slow down. Receive something from. Receive something from. Dare do. Dare do. Achieve one's goal. Achieve one's goal. To be honest. To be honest. Add something to something. Add something to something. Add in. Add in. At once. At once. Once in a while. Once in a while. Once again. Once again. Start to do. Start to do. Start with something. Start with something. Again and again. Again and again. Lose weight. Lose weight. Live through something. Live through something. In total. In total. Concentrate on. Concentrate on. Wander around. Wander around. Struggle with. Struggle with. Struggle to do. Struggle to do. Prepare for something. Prepare for something. Fall in love. Fall in love. Due to. Due to. More and more. More and more. The more the more. The more the more. Draw attention to. Draw attention to. Pay attention to. Pay attention to. Make into. Make into. Be made from. Be made from. Make it. Make it. Make up. Make up. Be made of. Be made of. Make up for something. Make up for something. Differ from. Differ from. Do the shopping. Do the shopping. Neither nor. Neither nor. Miss out. Miss out.
Catch or have a cold. Catch or have a cold.
Set free. Set free. A set of. A set of. Set aside. Set aside. Set off. Set off. Set the table. Set the table. Set out. Set out. Set up. Set up. A bit of. A bit of. A bit. A bit. Be on the phone. Be on the phone. Away from. Away from. At the age of. At the age of. Escape from. Escape from. Design something to do. Design something to do. Not until. Not until. Find out. Find out. Find fault with. Find fault with. Just now. Just now. Divide into. Divide into. Hear from somebody. Hear from somebody.
Hear of or about. Hear of or about.
Change from A to B. Change from A to B. Change into. Change into. Change one's mind. Change one's mind. A reason for. A reason for. Have no idea. Have no idea. Exposed to. Exposed to. Raise money. Raise money. Each other. Each other. Recover from something. Recover from something. Buy something for somebody. Buy something for somebody. Make room for. Make room for. A job offer. A job offer. Take a trip. Take a trip. Suggest doing something. Suggest doing something. Make sense. Make sense. In a sense. In a sense. But then. But then. But for. But for. One another. One another. Attitude towards. Attitude towards. Of course. Of course. In return. In return. Return to. Return to. Rely on. Rely on. Search for. Search for. In search of. In search of. Look down on. Look down on.
Look forward to. Look forward to.
Look for. Look for. Look into something. Look into something. Look out. Look out.
Have or take a look. Have or take a look.
Look up to somebody. Look up to somebody. Look around. Look around. Look up. Look up. Look after. Look after. Look at. Look at. Look over. Look over. Look back. Look back. In a hurry. In a hurry. Hurry up. Hurry up. Be known for. Be known for. Be known as. Be known as.
Know of or about. Know of or about.
One by one. One by one. Or so. Or so. Be similar to. Be similar to. By himself. By himself. Clean up. Clean up. On foot. On foot. Be good at. Be good at. Be good for. Be good for. Do good. Do good. Have an influence on. Have an influence on.
Speak of or about. Speak of or about.
Speak up. Speak up. Decide on something. Decide on something. Decide to do. Decide to do. Donate something to. Donate something to. How about? How about? Hang on. Hang on. Hang up. Hang up. Hang out. Hang out.
Be careful of or with. Be careful of or with.
Figure out. Figure out. Throw something to somebody. Throw something to somebody. Throw something at. Throw something at. Throw away. Throw away. Parking lot. Parking lot. Inconsequence. Inconsequence. Bring A and B together. Bring A and B together. Bring up. Bring up. Bring about. Bring about. Bring back. Bring back. Bring out. Bring out. Places of interest. Places of interest. Be tired of. Be tired of. In vain. In vain. Get rid of. Get rid of. Take something into account. Take something into account. Account for. Account for. Accuse somebody of. Accuse somebody of. At most. At most. Make fun of. Make fun of. For fun. For fun. Have fun. Have fun. Tell somebody about something. Tell somebody about something. Tell A from B. Tell A from B. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Make friends with somebody. Make friends with somebody. Worry about. Worry about.
For fear of or that. For fear of or that.
Unable to do. Unable to do. Argue with somebody. Argue with somebody. Argue for. Argue for. Finish doing something. Finish doing something. Ahead of. Ahead of. On holiday. On holiday. On purpose. On purpose. Assist in something. Assist in something. Take one's place. Take one's place. In place. In place. In place of. In place of. In the first place. In the first place.
Take place. Take place.
Apologize for something. Apologize for something. Apologize to somebody. Apologize to somebody.
The key to something. The key to something.
Forget to do. Forget to do. Forget doing something. Forget doing something. Forget about. Forget about. Mean to do. Mean to do. Do well. Do well. May well. May well.
As well as. As well as.
Early on. Early on. Be worth doing. Be worth doing. A great deal. A great deal. Deal with. Deal with. In case of. In case of. In case. In case. In that case. In that case. No matter. No matter. Sound like. Sound like. Check out. Check out. Respond to. Respond to. Not yet. Not yet. In advance. In advance. Make a mistake. Make a mistake. From time to time. From time to time. All the time. All the time. At any time. At any time. At a time. At a time. For a time. For a time. Have a good time. Have a good time. At the same time. At the same time. For some time. For some time. At times. At times. Take your time. Take your time. At one time. At one time. Over time. Over time. By the time. By the time. Time off. Time off. In time. In time. Have no time to do. Have no time to do. On time. On time. Taste of something. Taste of something. To do. To do.
On the surface. On the surface.
A can of. A can of. Around the clock. Around the clock. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Shout at somebody. Shout at somebody. By herself. By herself. Regard as something. Regard as something. Have nothing to do with. Have nothing to do with. Nothing more. Nothing more. Nothing but. Nothing but. A variety of. A variety of. Blame somebody for something. Blame somebody for something. Be to blame. Be to blame. Result from something. Result from something. Result in something. Result in something. Never mind. Never mind. To my mind. To my mind. Have in mind. Have in mind. Keep one's mind on. Keep one's mind on. Cut down. Cut down. Cut off. Cut off. Take notes. Take notes. Regardless of something. Regardless of something. Under one's nose. Under one's nose. Teach somebody a lesson. Teach somebody a lesson. Except for. Except for. Talk to or with somebody. Talk to or with somebody. Get wet. Get wet. Admit to. Admit to. By nature. By nature. In nature. In nature. Refer to. Refer to. Praise for. Praise for. Be pleased with. Be pleased with. A couple of. A couple of. For life. For life. Speed up. Speed up. Be rooted in something. Be rooted in something. Depend on. Depend on. Protect from or against something. Protect from or against something. Pull down. Pull down. Pull up. Pull up.
Knock at or on. Knock at or on.
Knock down. Knock down. Suffer from something. Suffer from something.
Compare A with or to B. Compare A with or to B.
Compare A to B. Compare A to B. A pile of. A pile of. Be bored with. Be bored with. Stop from. Stop from. For sale. For sale. On sale. On sale. Communicate with. Communicate with.
Lack of. Lack of.
Break out. Break out. Take a break. Take a break. Break into pieces. Break into pieces. Break up. Break up. Break in. Break in. Break into something. Break into something.
Break down. Break down.
End up. End up. In the end. In the end. At the end of. At the end of. Be proud of. Be proud of.
Dream of or about. Dream of or about.
Fit in. Fit in. Keep fit. Keep fit.
Be linked to or with. Be linked to or with.
Succeed in. Succeed in. At sea. At sea. Be about to do. Be about to do.
Inform somebody of something. Inform somebody of something.
Follow one's example. Follow one's example. For example. For example. Set an example. Set an example. At last. At last. All year round. All year round. Over the years. Over the years. Disagree with. Disagree with. Remember doing something. Remember doing something. A range of. A range of. Be harmful to. Be harmful to. Care for somebody. Care for somebody. With care. With care. Care about something. Care about something. Take care of. Take care of. Be bad for. Be bad for.
Contribute to. Contribute to.
Burn down. Burn down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit up. Sit up. Participate in something. Participate in something. Clear up. Clear up. Step in. Step in. Take steps. Take steps. Only to do. Only to do. Not only but also. Not only but also. Laugh at. Laugh at. Take measures to do. Take measures to do. Take charge of. Take charge of. Free of charge. Free of charge. Charge for. Charge for. In charge of. In charge of. Avoid doing something. Avoid doing something. In front of. In front of. Occur to somebody. Occur to somebody. Day after day. Day after day. Day by day. Day by day. All day. All day. By day. By day. Take a day off. Take a day off. Set an alarm. Set an alarm. Help somebody with something. Help somebody with something. With the help of. With the help of. Help out. Help out. Help somebody do. Help somebody do. Can't help doing something. Can't help doing something. In one's opinion. In one's opinion. Have something on. Have something on. Have somebody on. Have somebody on. Transform into something. Transform into something. Be serious about. Be serious about.
A number of. A number of.
Consist of. Consist of. Control of or over. Control of or over. Out of control. Out of control. Day and night. Day and night. Encourage somebody to do. Encourage somebody to do. Take in. Take in. Take over. Take over. Take apart. Take apart. Take as. Take as. Take up. Take up. Take off. Take off. Take it out on somebody. Take it out on somebody. Take on. Take on. Fail to do. Fail to do. Take advantage of. Take advantage of. Give out. Give out. Give somebody back something. Give somebody back something.
Give off or out something. Give off or out something.
Give away. Give away.
Give up. Give up. Benefit from or by. Benefit from or by.
As usual. As usual. In between. In between. The same as. The same as. On average. On average. An average of. An average of. Catch fire. Catch fire. Catch up with. Catch up with. Catch on. Catch on. Catch one's eye. Catch one's eye. On the contrary. On the contrary. Equip with something. Equip with something. From top to bottom. From top to bottom. On top of. On top of. Pick out. Pick out. Pick up. Pick up. Burst into something. Burst into something. Be different from. Be different from. Show off. Show off. Show up. Show up. On show. On show. Show somebody something. Show somebody something. Show something to somebody. Show something to somebody. Show somebody around. Show somebody around. Borrow something from somebody. Borrow something from somebody. Refuse to do. Refuse to do. Put off. Put off. Put together. Put together.
Put up with. Put up with.
Put forward. Put forward. Put something into something. Put something into something. Put down. Put down. Put up. Put up. Put in. Put in. Put on. Put on. Put away. Put away. Put out. Put out. As somebody puts it. As somebody puts it. Give birth to. Give birth to. In general. In general. Ban somebody from. Ban somebody from. Leave for. Leave for. Leave somebody with something. Leave somebody with something. Leave behind. Leave behind. Do without. Do without.
Be or have to do with. Be or have to do with.
Have something to do with. Have something to do with. Lend somebody something. Lend somebody something. As a whole. As a whole. Treat with something. Treat with something.
Treat as something. Treat as something.
In prison. In prison. Listen to. Listen to. Make use of. Make use of. Grow up. Grow up. Run away from. Run away from. Run into. Run into. Run off. Run off. Run out. Run out. Be likely to do. Be likely to do. In the distance. In the distance. In all. In all. Not at all. Not at all. Describe as something. Describe as something. Begin something with something. Begin something with something.
Be angry with or at somebody. Be angry with or at somebody.
Get away. Get away. Get off. Get off. Get through. Get through.
Get on or along with somebody. Get on or along with somebody.
Get going. Get going. Get back to something. Get back to something. Get back. Get back. Get together. Get together. Get out of. Get out of. Get around. Get around. Get up. Get up. Tend to do. Tend to do. Belong in. Belong in. Belong to somebody. Belong to somebody.
Replace with. Replace with.
Feel like. Feel like. Attempt to do. Attempt to do. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Think of. Think of.
Point at or to. Point at or to.
Point out. Point out. Practice doing something. Practice doing something. In practice. In practice. Shortly after something. Shortly after something. In the way. In the way. By the way. By the way. A way of life. A way of life. In a way. In a way. No way. No way. On one's way to. On one's way to. Out of the way. Out of the way. Be willing to do. Be willing to do. Have no choice. Have no choice. Make a choice. Make a choice. Reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody. Whether or. Whether or. Here and there. Here and there. Here you are. Here you are. Hold back. Hold back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold out. Hold out. Access to something. Access to something. Employ somebody to do. Employ somebody to do. Warn of something. Warn of something. Warn somebody not to do. Warn somebody not to do. Stare at. Stare at. Ask somebody to do. Ask somebody to do. Ask for something. Ask for something. Lie down. Lie down. Lie in something. Lie in something. Ever since. Ever since. No problem. No problem. Have trouble doing something. Have trouble doing something. In trouble. In trouble.
Prefer doing or to do. Prefer doing or to do.
Prefer A to B. Prefer A to B. At the thought of. At the thought of. Enjoy doing something. Enjoy doing something. Enjoy oneself. Enjoy oneself. Apply for. Apply for. Apply to. Apply to.
Compete with or against. Compete with or against.
Head for or towards. Head for or towards. On business. On business. In business. In business. Gather together. Gather together. Be close to. Be close to. Beat up. Beat up. Introduce to. Introduce to. Now that. Now that. Now and then. Now and then. Be suitable for. Be suitable for. Intend to do. Intend to do. All over again. All over again. In the future. In the future. Dozens of. Dozens of. In fact. In fact. Move away. Move away. Move out. Move out. Move on. Move on. Long before. Long before.
As long as. As long as.
Long for. Long for. In the long run. In the long run. For long. For long. For a long time. For a long time. No longer. No longer. At the moment. At the moment. For a moment. For a moment. Draw somebody to something. Draw somebody to something. Prevent doing something. Prevent doing something. From then on. From then on. Under discussion. Under discussion.
Continue to do. Continue to do.
Continue doing something. Continue doing something. Continue with something. Continue with something. Suit something to. Suit something to. If only. If only. Only if. Only if. If not. If not. Be mad at somebody. Be mad at somebody. Be rich in. Be rich in. Be familiar to somebody. Be familiar to somebody. Be familiar with something. Be familiar with something. Be content to do. Be content to do.
Make progress. Make progress.
Ready to do. Ready to do. Ready for something. Ready for something.
Research into or on. Research into or on.
Believe in. Believe in. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Wear out. Wear out.
Arrive at or in. Arrive at or in.
Have a meeting. Have a meeting. Be famous for. Be famous for.
Pay off. Pay off.
Pay for something. Pay for something. Be sure to do. Be sure to do. For sure. For sure. Make sure. Make sure. Sure of oneself. Sure of oneself. An urge to do. An urge to do. Urge somebody to do. Urge somebody to do. Kind of. Kind of. All kinds of. All kinds of. Give a speech. Give a speech. React to something. React to something.
Serve as. Serve as.
In itself. In itself. By accident. By accident. To one's surprise. To one's surprise. Date from. Date from. To date. To date. Would like to do. Would like to do. Take an exam. Take an exam.
Connect A to or with B. Connect A to or with B.
In particular. In particular. Take action. Take action. In groups. In groups. Supply with something. Supply with something. Short supply. Short supply. Face to face. Face to face. Be faced with something. Be faced with something. In the face of something. In the face of something. Fill in. Fill in. Fill with. Fill with. Fill up. Fill up. Come into being. Come into being. Sweep away. Sweep away. Attract somebody to. Attract somebody to. In shape. In shape. At least. At least.
Stick to. Stick to.
Reflect on something. Reflect on something. Of one's own. Of one's own. On one's own. On one's own. Of my own. Of my own. The open air. The open air. Be open to. Be open to. Open up. Open up. With pleasure. With pleasure. In turn. In turn. Turn into something. Turn into something. Turn down. Turn down. Turn out. Turn out. Turn off. Turn off. Turn on. Turn on. Turn around. Turn around. Turn up. Turn up. Turn over. Turn over. Turn something over to somebody. Turn something over to somebody. As it turned out. As it turned out. Take turns. Take turns. Turn to. Turn to. Turn into something. Turn into something. Be eager to do. Be eager to do. Plenty of something. Plenty of something. Persuade somebody to do. Persuade somebody to do.
Carry out. Carry out.
Carry on. Carry on. Afford to do. Afford to do. Stand for something. Stand for something. Announce something to somebody. Announce something to somebody. After all. After all. Retire from something. Retire from something. Call on. Call on. Call out. Call out. Be afraid to do. Be afraid to do. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Be afraid of. Be afraid of. Go abroad. Go abroad. Cover something with something. Cover something with something. Be friendly to somebody. Be friendly to somebody. Meet one's need. Meet one's need. In need of. In need of. In need. In need. In the middle of. In the middle of.
In addition. In addition.
Take medicine. Take medicine. Share something with somebody. Share something with somebody. Wipe out. Wipe out. Come over. Come over. Come across. Come across. Come up with something. Come up with something. Come by. Come by. How come? How come? Come back. Come back. Come to do. Come to do. Come in. Come in. Come to. Come to. Come on. Come on.
When it comes to. When it comes to.
Build something in something. Build something in something. Build up. Build up. Build on something. Build on something. Fight back. Fight back. Fight for something. Fight for something.
Try on. Try on.
Try one's best. Try one's best. Try doing something. Try doing something. Try to do. Try to do. In the form of. In the form of. So as to do. So as to do. So that. So that. So as to do something. So as to do something. So that. So that. And so on. And so on. Manage to do. Manage to do. As much as. As much as. Too much. Too much. Be consistent with something. Be consistent with something. At risk. At risk. Take risks. Take risks. Take it easy. Take it easy. In order to do. In order to do. Insight. Insight. Be sensitive to something. Be sensitive to something. Do one's best. Do one's best. Be interested in. Be interested in. At the beginning of. At the beginning of. In the beginning. In the beginning. At first. At first. First of all. First of all. Traffic light. Traffic light. For the better. For the better. Had better do something. Had better do something.
Sign up. Sign up.
Junk food. Junk food. Be unlikely to do. Be unlikely to do. Infer something from something. Infer something from something.
By or in comparison. By or in comparison.
Involved in something. Involved in something.
Cope with. Cope with.
Be satisfied with. Be satisfied with. Be determined to do. Be determined to do. Point of view. Point of view. For instance. For instance.
Solar energy. Solar energy.
Get married. Get married. Thousands of. Thousands of. Be related to. Be related to. Specialize in something. Specialize in something. Later on. Later on. Be prepared for. Be prepared for. In favor of. In favor of. Enable somebody to do. Enable somebody to do. Have to. Have to. Be absorbed in. Be absorbed in.
Full-time. Full-time.
Make or earn a living. Make or earn a living. Take seriously. Take seriously. Be associated with. Be associated with. Given that. Given that. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. In terms of. In terms of. Pose a threat. Pose a threat. Get stuck. Get stuck. Next to. Next to.
Complain about or of. Complain about or of.
Be responsible for. Be responsible for. According to. According to. In spite of. In spite of. Traffic jam. Traffic jam. Be crowded with. Be crowded with.
Be essential to or for. Be essential to or for.
Hundreds of. Hundreds of. Make believe. Make believe. Engage in something. Engage in something.
Take or do a course. Take or do a course. A demand for. A demand for. A series of something. A series of something. Aim at or for. Aim at or for. Aim to do. Aim to do. An approach to something. An approach to something.
As a result. As a result.
As if or though. As if or though.
Be attached to. Be attached to. Be available to. Be available to.
Be concerned about something. Be concerned about something. Be dependent on. Be dependent on.
Be located in something. Be located in something.
Be made to do something. Be made to do something. Be separate from. Be separate from.
Be up to somebody. Be up to somebody.
Be used to something or doing something. Be used to something or doing something. Insist on doing something. Insist on doing something. Invest in something. Invest in something.
Name after. Name after.
Owing to. Owing to.
Relate to. Relate to.
Shake off. Shake off.
State of mind. State of mind.
The South Pole. The South Pole.
Under pressure. Under pressure.
Used to. Used to.
On land.